Well, it's no coincidence that today follows yesterday. The exaltation of the cross is followed by the sorrowful Our Lady of Sorrows, because the church, in its sense, wants to give us a greater glimpse into the passion of Christ. Yesterday, we were focused on the cross of Christ, on Christ dying on the cross for us. Today, our focus expands, not contracts, but expands to Mary watching her only beloved Son die on the cross. And so, sharing the story of sorrow, obviously, I'm not a mother. I haven't lost any children before. But I did know a mother who did. When I was 16 years old, one of my good family friends was walking across the Shriever overpass and was struck and killed by a truck. And a very sad tragedy in my life and in the mother's life. A couple years later, I remember overhearing a conversation between my mother and my friend's mother, and she was saying how sorrowful she still was, how she was still grieving over the loss of her only son. And I take that as a way to enter into this gospel reading today. We always talk about Mary as the one who said yes to God, who said yes to everything that she was able to do. Sometimes we don't enter into the sufferings that Mary had to go through throughout her life. Not only just saying, Lord, be it done according to your will at the Annunciation, but Lord, be it done according to your will at the Nativity. Lord, be it done according to your will when this gospel passage was read, when it was prophesied that he would die and that her heart would be sorrowful and pierced by a sword. Lord, let it be done according to your will through Jesus' ministry, to all the times that he was hated, that he was almost killed by the mobs. And then ultimately, Lord, let it be done according to your will at Jesus' own crucifixion. May today we be able to enter into that mystery of the cross, that mystery of God, our own God, dying for us on the cross through the eyes of Mary, through the eyes of the humanity of her, seeing her only Son die on the cross. We see this as a great mystery of heaven being opened, and that all of the redemption that we receive through it. But sometimes we need to look at the smaller parts of life to see the greatness that she put forth, the trust in God that she had, the obedience to say, Lord, thy will be done, not my will be done. And so today, let us pray for the intercession of the Blessed Virgin Mary, that we may imitate her in being able to trust in God, in our own lives, being able to trust that God has our best interests at heart, even if sometimes we have to watch things die right in front of us.